The courtroom at the Supreme Court is quite scanty, a surprise to many following the buzzing anticipated judgment of the alleged double nomination the Vice President-elect Kashim Shettima had generated. Among those present are some party faithful. The few lawyers around exchanged pleasantries while waiting for the commencement of the court sitting. At the resumed hearing, the justices held that the PDP lacked the jurisdiction to institute the suit, and it also failed to provide evidence that Shettima engaged in double nomination. On the case of Uche Nwosu, which the PDP relied on, the Supreme Court justices reminded them that Mr. Uche Nwosu got nominated by two political parties at the same time. They held that the suit of the PDP was bound to fail right from the trial court up to the Supreme Court. The court held that Shettima withdrew his Senate nomination on 6 July 2022 and was subsequently replaced. At that point, he was no longer a candidate for the Senate, and his position of vice president is not a multiple nomination. Justice Jaro noted that for a person to have the local standing to challenge the nomination process of a political party, the person must be a natural person, an aspirant to that position, and a member of that party. The court further held that the reaction of the PDP was painful as it used the social media to set a trap for the Supreme Court to blackmail it, describing it as unfortunate and uncalled for. Also, a political party has no right to challenge the action of another party or the decision of INEC in respect of another party. They also reminded the PDP of the same issue in 1999, where Atiku Abubakar was nominated for the seat of governor, but later moved on to become the vice presidential candidate to Olusegun Obasanjo, and his running mate Boni Haruna took over the governorship nomination. The court wondered what has changed since 1999. Counsels to both parties speak on the judgment.
If you will notice that the court had said the issue ordinarily would have been settled on locus, but they went into it just to let the record straight and to make a policy and to send a message loud and clear to the whole world.
The Supreme Court have dismissed our appeal, that we have no local standard, and that irrespective of the unlawfulness of what APC did, we are not members of APC and we cannot challenge it.
The Supreme Court judgment has finally put to rest what many had considered a major snag that might stall the inauguration of President-elect Bola Tinubu and his Vice President-elect Kashim Shettima on Monday, May 29, 2023. Emanuela Ekele, Channels Television News.